Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys this cute text that I saw on Instagram. I love to scroll on the timeline and on the homepage because I just come across so much inspiring and motivating quotes and sayings and posts in general, and I love it. And it has to do with healing, self-growth, self-development, journey, healing in general, whether it's from a breakup to finding yourself again, to creating yourself again, building yourself up again, and just anything that you go through in life, major changes in your life, healing from the old version of you. I've been feeling this way for about a few months now. I feel like my life has completely transformed. I'm on cloud 9 when it comes to my healing journey and my happiness and how do I feel about myself now, from moving on from betrayal and the relationship, and I was once married and all that jazz. You guys already know the story. I don't want to repeat myself 1,000 million times. A bitch have come a long way. A bitch has come a long way. I would say that 1 year mark since everything happened is where I no longer feel triggered by anything. Maybe less than a year, 6 months, 8 months, 9 months maybe. From everything happening, I feel like I was no longer triggered by anything. I didn't need to heal initially from the sudden and the first line of, I don't even know if I'm fucking making sense, but just healing from the initial breakup, and unlearning a lot of shit. Definitely that 1 year mark for sure. It has been, I don't even know how long, maybe going on a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I'm not too sure. I've come a long way, and I have not only moved on from that relationship, from the marriage, but I also found myself, I lost myself again, and then I refound myself, and I'm now enjoying my life, enjoying myself. I realized a lot about myself, relationships, love in general. I saw how sloppy and messy and conniving and fake and surface level and shallow. I found all the ugliness of how the real world can be. Dating in this day and age, it's rough. We are in the fucking trenches, fam. With dating people that are genuine, that know what they want, because a lot of people don't know what the fuck they want. And I thought I knew what I wanted as well, but I realized what I actually wanted and what I actually didn't freaking want. And a lot of people don't even know themselves. So it's rough because you're trying to date, you're trying to get to know people, but people don't even know them fucking selves. They're not even happy with themselves. Let's start there. A lot of people use you. A lot of people use me for their ego being stroked. A lot of people like the idea of me. I like the idea of certain people, vice versa. But I didn't actually like the person, and they didn't truly like me and could handle and take care of a woman like me. Seeing that side of it, and then coming to a point where it's like, you know what, love is just not for me right now. That's not something that I should be spending majority of my time and my mind on, and we're just gonna focus on ourselves. And the moment that I did that, I met someone, but I'm not going to say too much about that because we are still getting to know each other. But even then, I'm open and completely fine if things don't work out, because I've gotten to the point of my healing where I embrace every fucking season, every roller coaster, every turn, every redirection, every detour. I embrace. I am no longer attaching myself to anyone. I don't own anyone. No one is my property. I have no possession of no one. I have no control over no one. And my life is my own. I love my life and I love myself enough to recognize when someone is not the partner for me. The things that I look for, the things that I have set for myself, the standards that I have, if you don't align, then you just don't align. I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to create a person in my mind to make other people comfortable. No. I would rather be alone than be with someone that checks off half of the fucking checklist. There is no settling. There is no fucking settling. And a lot of people, what's so fucked up? A lot of guys are in relationships and they're not freaking happy. They're making babies. They're not even happy. They just need an escape. They need a place to stay. They need someone to pay their bills or to go 50-50 with them. They need someone with a car so they can get places. And a lot of people are just users. Fucking users. Whether it's using someone for their body, for money, for their ego, for anything that they can benefit off of. Which is sickening, because a lot of people out here, like I said, don't even know themselves, don't even like themselves, don't even love themselves, don't even know who the fuck they are, don't even know what the fuck they want. And that's what you have to really be careful for when it comes to getting to know people, because you really just don't know a fucking person. You don't know. And a lot of people have underlying secrets and parts of them that they will not show, or they'll try to suppress. So they'll entertain you, they'll get involved with you, all while they're battling their fucking sexuality. Like, that's the reality of it. It's been a crazy ride. I say all of this to say, after everything that I've gone through, I finally hit a place in my life where I'm happy. Love is not a priority right now. I don't care to have a boyfriend right now. I don't even want to be a girlfriend anytime soon. I'm focused on my own life, what I got going on, the things that I want to accomplish, short-term goals, my long-term goals, everything that I've set forth for myself. That's what's most important to me right now. And that's, you know, I'm thriving. I'm thriving in my job, my career, my personal life. I'm consistently losing weight. I've definitely embraced all the good, all the bad. I've learned so fucking much from it. I definitely will not be making the same mistakes. Definitely learned the lessons that I needed to freaking learn. It's only up from here. I can only go up from here. I did not come this far just to come this far. I did not learn what I needed to learn just to not fucking learn the lesson. I love it. I feel free. I don't feel attached to a single soul. I know my worth. I know my power. I have my life that I'm creating and building. That's my main focus right now. But boy, it's been a journey. It has been a fucking journey. Witnessing other people, witnessing other girls, I remember being in that space of feeling lost in life, being in a relationship that's stagnant. You don't think that the person you are with is possibly making you sick or possibly holding you back from your blessings. You don't think that because you're so in love with your partner that you don't think that. But when you know deep down that you're in a relationship and things are just stagnant, he doesn't respect you, he doesn't show any adoration, he's just existing, he's just there. You fucking know deep down in your heart. You know, you don't think that your partner is holding you back from blessings, but trust me. Imagine if you were to not be with this person no more. How drastically would your life change? Would your whole life just fucking shift? Because if that's your answer, then imagine homeboy is blocking you from your fucking blessings. I remember being in that place of not thinking that way, not thinking that my partner could be one of the biggest things that stopped me from having the life that I was destined to have. I was in my own world with my partner, waiting for them to change, just not knowing how to get out of the relationship, but just going through the motions. I remember being there. I fucking remember being there. And I would talk shit, you know, I'd be like, I know I'm the shit, so if he fucks up, then he fucks up, blah, blah, blah. But ultimately, I wasn't doing shit to like further my own life. I wasn't saying, hey, this is what I require. If you can't do it, then we should not be together. I wasn't taking any proactive moves to get myself out of that situation. So being in a relationship, stagnant relationship, and just knowing that you are just existing in each other's lives, your personal life is not going anywhere, your whole life is revolved around your partner. Yeah, that person is definitely something that you need to reevaluate in your life. I remember being there, not thinking that the person that I was with was kind of making me ill, setting me back, holding me back, blocking my blessings. But no, it was. Anyways, it's just crazy to be the person that observes everyone after being through what I went through. My lens is, of course, tainted by my own personal experience and what I witnessed. I do notice here and there things that was going on in my relationship that I was ignorant to, I wasn't thinking too much of. I was blind, basically. I was blind. It's weird to witness people going through the same shit that I went through. They just haven't broken up yet, haven't gotten to that point where they have that strength and balls to say that, you know, hey, this relationship is not serving me well. Because I truly believe that there's seasons of your life. Not everyone is meant to stay in your life forever. And although someone is in your life for more than 10 years, that doesn't mean that they're meant to be in your life forever. 11 years for me it's a long time. Being in a relationship for 11 fucking years, from that to being single at an older age, I didn't have my fun. I didn't do any of that shit because I just wasn't into it at the time, and I was very much the good girlfriend in her own fucking la la land. So to come out of that and like have to rediscover myself, who the hell I am. I'm much older now, but I'm so glad that I'm going through all of this at the age that I am. Like, I literally just turned 32, 31 when all that shit was going down with the cheating and the divorce and everything. I literally just started my life, bitch. Like, I'm about to turn 33 in January, prayfully. And I'm so glad that I came out of all of that at the age that I did. In the beginning, it was a holy crap, I'm about to be 30 and this is my life. But now it's like, I'm so glad that I went through all of that at 30. Imagine if I was still in that situation, still miserable, still unhappy, still being disrespected, still being in the stagnant relationship. Imagine being at that place at 30. So I'm glad that things happened. Growth is not linear. Is it linear? Is it not linear? I don't know what the saying is, sorry. But growth it's gonna take some time. A year tops for sure. And then from there, you thrive. You thrive, baby girl. You have no fucking idea. If anyone's out there that's watching this video, just know that it gets better. You literally just wake up one day and you get sick of shit. You get sick of your life. And you build a whole different new life for yourself. And I love that. For everyone that has a strength to move on, move forward, evolve. This is your fucking life, and you should never revolve your whole life around your partner, because you have your own life, and your life is so fucking precious, so valuable. That's where I am currently at. I have no control over people's loyalty. I have no control over when the hell I'll find a person that's meant for me. I'm gonna leave that up to God. Until then, I'm having a ball. I'm loving myself. I know the power that I have, and life is genuinely amazing.